No, how many of us been one make them come out?
We the citizen, the oil marketers are the one who want that subsidy removed so that for their self-interest. No be Nigerians.
Nigeria won't make the subsidy.
No, but many of us Nigerians, Oga.
Which Nigerian?
Everybody.
You.
With the top camp, they make them remove farm now.
Now you with Nigeria
because no, you know, Seba.
Those are the marketers who want all this nonsense removed for their self-interest. And you are saying
Nigerians were even happy when Buhari promised
this coward. I know Nigeria
will be back at even Kenya. You understand? When Yaradua reduce it, Buhari made mention that Nigerians are supposed to be buying petrol at
35 naira,
48 naira.
That's with subsidy.
With subsidy, that's subsidy be that now. So you understand?
No, but you know, say
expecting that when new government come, they will get everything cheaper. That's subsidizing.
From Buhari administration,
you understand? From
all the expectation of Nigerians
to this one.
But the man came.
We don't have money now. If they say they will remove fuel subsidy, where can we, a poor man, me that I want to travel from here to Bochi, how will I afford my transport?
Now
because everything will
supposed to be 15,000-16,000 naira.
Everything will skyrocket.
Yes.
So how will I?
No, but you know, say about the issue of the subsidy. Normally they say every month, government they spend up to 400 billion for subsidy, and the money they know they carry and do better thing. Abi Oga, they steal the money. So now if they can't channel that money, put them for the economy, then go. Okay, they too they hurry back.
Yes.
Which to the hurry?
Why would I to the hurry?
You go there here, they suffer forever now.
Now you know.
Let me tell you now.
We all know that that one is just a political.
But you know, say even Peter saying go come out first
subsidy.
Buhari
administration, wait now. Buhari Obasanjo administration were paying subsidy in a very cool camp. No Nigerian complaint. There were infrastructure development.
These were happening
things added to the government to improve the life of
this
citizens.
one that
During Obasanjo administration, you understand what I'm saying? Then we talk about Yaradua, the late Yaradua, who spent over 2 years and some months or 3 years. He was paying subsidy and infrastructure was also intact. They were working very hard to favor Nigerians. That's exactly how a government could be run. Not to wake up one morning, we don't lay a good foundation for the interest of the citizens. And you are saying you are
so Oga, you hear what this man they talk about? It be like say, but you know say before Nigerians don't tell say come on subsidy. Even Peter say fuel subsidy na scam, abi. But now Tinubu don't come out and people still they complain. This fuel subsidy wey dem come out, you na elderly man, how you see him? Because he talk say make them bring back the subsidy. No be what they talk.
Let them control paying the subsidy.
Let them control the pay.
For the interest of the citizen. In leadership, let me continue. In leadership, government will make a sacrifice for the interest of the citizen. What I'm saying, interest of the sacrifice, a sacrifice in leadership for the interest of the citizen. If you go to UK or another country, that's what they did. If you are paying tax, you have a good road, you have a good water, you have a good hospital for you to go. But now in Nigeria, none of these things is available, and you are saying remove the subsidy. So if we want the Nigerians, we want a sacrifice, but something that will benefit the citizens, not only for the whatever the so-called leaders who are there on the top.
Okay, Daddy want to talk.
Some people do not know the meaning of subsidy.
Okay. Now they hear about subsidy. Baba talk, come here. I dey hear. I want making that.
Some people do not know the meaning of subsidy.
What is subsidy?
Subsidy means public fund. Now, it does not mean money meant for the leaders. It is the money meant for you and I. So the public says, use it. Don't remove it. Use it for our own interest.
Yes.
So the subsidy we talk about is the public fund. It's not president's money. It's not senator's money. It's public fund. Fund for Nigerians. The past leaders in this country did not remove it. So why should he, coming for the first time, addressing Nigeria for the first time, says he's removing it? It is unfair.
Daddy, come now. Daddy, hear what you talk about. He say it's unfair. Say this subsidy na public fund. Why Tinubu? Even though Tinubu go tell, say not be them come out and the previous administration come out, they want just implement them. But he say why them go do like that? Since now money where public get.
I read that for paper. It's up to 30 point something trillion.
2.8 trillion. Now they owe. Now they owe NPC. 2.8 trillion.
Okay,
on fuel subsidy.
On fuel subsidy.
That one at 2.8.
Say how much? Just talk 'em.
13 trillion.
13 trillion. 9 they owe. You see 'em?
Where the money go? 13 trillion.
13 trillion. Because where the money go?
The presidency eat the money.
Now one of
the presidency eat the money. Refuse to pay them. Cutting debt in Nigeria. That's one of the smartest ways of placing debt in the entire country.
Another refinery again.
Yes. That is the only smartest way of placing debt. Obasanjo is paying it. Yar'Adua is paying it. Why not the president cannot continue to pay?
You know,
the only thing we are enjoying as a Nigerian is our subsidies. We have no infrastructure, no water, no light, no.
So now,
road.
they protest against this subsidy.
Why
now?
not protest? We are protesting. And if the Labour Congress Nigerians should come to their right senses, and the only thing Nigerians are enjoying, which is subsidy, because we are not enjoying electricity, we are not enjoying.
Now this subsidy matter.
Yes.
You know, say before now. Some Nigerians don't talk say make them commot subsidy, and even all the presidential candidates before, Peter Obi talk say enter go comot am. He talk say few subsidy na scam, abi. So luckily now for Tinubu now he don't enter. He don't talk say few subsidy is gone, but see Nigerians now they complain. They make them bring back the subsidy. Make I hear, Baba.
Yes, it's not a question of bringing back the
Now,
the question of bringing back the subsidy,
or
whether subsidy should be removed. The issue is, even if you are removing the fuel subsidy, the price of fuel should be in consideration with the current economic trend in the country. One, taking the masses into consideration as per transport fares, because that is one of the most important aspects. Transport fares for the less privileged. Secondly, the rising prices of foodstuffs in the market. They should have allowed a price mechanism to control forces of supply and demand to direct the fuel price. Now that they've increased the price to 537 naira per litre, I don't know about others, I feel it is a bit high. It should have been a borderline of about maybe, let's say, 300 naira, so that if you have 1,000, you can afford 3 liters of fuel.
Now the subsidy, then they subsidize the price. For now, they don't come out them. Say about government
come out them and fix the price for fuel, isn't it? They come out subsidy and fix fuel price. So they should have considered the price instead of increasing it to about 500 and something naira. It should have been around the borderline of about 300, so that it will not affect transportation. It will not affect.
But say government go tell you this government, like Shetima don't tell us earlier. Say the beginning of this administration go dey rough small. So that, but when things begin to stabilize, things go well. That is
what of palliative?
Okay, maybe they give us palliative.
For example, government has no the Ministry of Transport has no government buses, government transports, to assist masses. For example, like this long buses, Aerofire. You understand me? It is now people know that they have been of help. Distances of about
okay, they don't bring back the Aerofire again. They don't start.
But it has been working now. Those long buses, they operate at a subsidized rate. If, for example, transport to Suleja is about, for example, 600, they charge around borderline of about 250, 300. If government have this kind of buses, people will not complain much. The load is on the masses. Right now.
So now, make I ask you, you go want make them bring back the fuel subsidy, make it there to be.
No, since they are saying the fuel subsidy is a scam, that few Nigerians are benefiting from it, let it be removed. But let the price of fuel be reviewed.